Hello and welcome to today's video on high altitude investing. Today I'm going to be going over some altcoins. I was originally going to make a video on how to set up a Shift card so that you can make payments with Bitcoin anywhere that Visa cards are accepted, but I'm having some verification issues, so I have to wait for them to get back to me on the support ticket. So I thought I'd do a quick altcoin overview today since I haven't made a video in about 6 days and I want to keep consistently uploading. And first one I'm looking at is Ethereum. We have 0.5 Ethereum. Speaking of which, we opened a margin position the other day, probably about a week ago, to short Ethereum. But the problem is our base price was 25386. So we are not profiting on this short position. And I have a feeling that Ethereum is going to continue rising. So I'm going to go ahead and close that short position. Just take the loss before it screws me over too much. So there we go. Now let's check our deposits and withdrawals, see how much money we have total. $29.92. It's down a little bit since last time, but our holdings are in Bitcoin, BitShares, Dash, Ethereum, MadeSafe, and I bought some Syscoin the other day, so let's go check that out. Syscoin is up 5%. Let's see where we bought in at. I think we bought in at somewhere along these highs, so I'm just hoping that it continues rising. Yeah, 2709 it was our buy price, and it's at 2217, so 2,217 Satoshi per Syscoin. So we're not profiting on that trade yet, but we definitely could be relatively soon. We definitely didn't buy at this high point because that high point is 4,000 Satoshi. We'd really be not profiting if we bought then. Probably bought somewhere along here. Now, Digibyte is down 5% today. I really like this chart pattern though. I think it's testing some important support levels right here. So I've been buying up Digibyte on my personal. Monero, this is one I've been telling people to buy in a lot lately. Made this nice bottom formation here where it just bounced off of these lows continuously with pretty significant little volume spikes compared to these. There hasn't been volume traded like this on Poloniex like in the history of ever, pretty much. Ethereum has 20,000 right now. It's been pretty much consistently getting 20,000 in volume every single day. Let's look at Coracoin. I don't know quite how to pronounce that. Looks like it's mooning today. Had a bottom formation right here, or it's about as close as it could get to one. So quite a bit of volume in that. MadeSafe has been doing kind of interesting things. I'm not quite sure what to think about this yet. I honestly believe it will continue on an uptrend. It just has to test a lot of Fibonacci levels first. We'll see. Litecoin's down 1%, but this is a coin that I've been telling people to buy into. Because in my opinion, and I could be wrong, but in my opinion, I think this is a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation forming here. And so it will be a good spot to start buying in on Litecoin. Dash is down 0.5%, which is not very much, and it looks like it's going to continue rising, in my opinion. Made this nice bottom formation right here. Tested this low and then just wouldn't hit that low again. Broke out of it, so that's why we have some Dash. Radium is up 5%. I have Radium in my personal account. Game credits is up 30%. This looks like a nice breakout pattern right here. I should have bought in right there on this account. I did on my personal. This is a coin that I have quite a bit of faith in. I think that adding a cryptocurrency to video games is an amazing concept. Expanse is down 5%, Storage Coin is down 7%, Ripple is down 1%, Clams is up 4%, Counterparty is up 10%, Sia Coin is up 3%, Vericoin is down 5%, Lumens is down 1%, NXT is up 1.5%, Viacoin is up 60% right now. Neos Coin is 7.65%, Bullberry is 33%, Bullberry I think actually. Bitcoin Dark is down 15%. I've been buying in on Bitcoin Dark on my personal because I feel like this is a bottom, but I'm not sure. We'll see. And this is a breakout in my opinion. Gridcoin is up 2%. I've been investing in Gridcoin because it did this crazy thing. I thought that it was going to just downtrend after it hit this high, and I'm sure a lot of people did too. This is where I sold most of my Gridcoin out. And then I saw that it started uptrending a bit right here. So I bought in when it was flatlining right here, and I'm very glad that I did because it hit a high that it had never hit before, and it may continue on this nice uptrend. Bitcoin is up 8%. I've been mining Bitcoin and buying in along this flat line right here. I just think that it's been hitting nice bottoms at around 8.5-ish Satoshi, and it hasn't wanted to break out of that level. See, its lowest was 6 right here, it looks like. Oh, 5 actually. And it's been making a little breakout pattern right here. Not a lot of volume, but I like trading it. So those are pretty much X currency is a good one to look at. I think it's been breaking out right here. Let's see if there was any other ones that I had noted to mention. BitShares PTS actually. I was going to talk a little bit about this. It seems to me that this follows along with BitShares. And in my opinion, this is a good investment. So, that's pretty much where that's at. Let's check our lending because I bet that we have a loan demand that isn't open right now. Yeah, actually. Let's put this on at 0.05% interest and wait for somebody to snatch that up. So let's go check out Bitcoin now. I'm on Crypto Watch, which is just cryptowat.ch, and I'm looking at the Bitfinex chart right now. I've got a Fibonacci retracement from this low at 162 to this high at 504. The 0% is at the high. 38% looks like it tested that right here. I remember seeing a lot of people on tradingview.com, which is basically like a social network for trading, saying that this was a bearish signal, and then it came up right here. So I was telling people to buy in right here, just because I think Bitcoin won't go below its test support levels. It has too much potential, I think. I'm wearing my Bitcoin shirt right now, actually. It's pretty cool. It's got Bitcoins all over it. Got a stack of them. So, in my opinion, it's a good time to buy in on Bitcoin. We're starting to see some increased volatility right here, where it went up to at like 432-ish and came clear down to 406. So increased volatility is a good sign because it hasn't had a lot of volume recently. I mean, definitely a lot more than usual. We've been breaking volume records in Bitcoin lately, but not what I'd like to see to have it prepare for the halving that's going to happen somewhere between July and October of this year, which means, if you don't know this already, every 10 minutes a new Bitcoin block is created, which means there's 3,600 Bitcoin added into the network every day, or 3,200, one of the two, which is roughly about $1.2 million mined daily in Bitcoin. And for miners to continue making money, when every 4 years Bitcoin halves the reward of each block. Right now it's 25 Bitcoin a block that gets mined, which is distributed equally between whoever works the most on that block for mining. Now, there's lots of ways to cut it and explain it, but basically every 4 years about, Bitcoin halves, which means it will be 12.5 every single block. Now, if Bitcoin's price does not overcorrect for that, or at least correct to double what it is now, it will be really hard for miners to make profit. Now, I think that it will, because I have a lot of faith in Bitcoin. I think that they're not being leaders and stuff, in my opinion, is a good thing, because it was supposed to be open source from the beginning. But that's just my thoughts on it. I mean, it's kind of a heated subject, and lots of people have been pretty frustrated about it, especially since people are trying to implement the Bitcoin hard fork. So there's just a lot of people kind of worried about Bitcoin right now, but I think that it will continue on its uptrend, because this to me is just a giant 1 year bottom formation. Took a year to do it, but that's a big 1, 2, 3 bottom formation that it hit. All of these lows, all these highs, and it just, I was buying a lot of Bitcoin during this period of time. Sold most of my position out at like 450-ish when it first started making this uptrend here. Bought in again at 300. Didn't sell out here because I was concerned, well, I thought that it was going to continue on its uptrend already, but obviously it took more time to accumulate. We'll see though. Who knows? But that's just pretty much my thoughts on Bitcoin and these cryptocurrencies today. I appreciate your time and thank you for watching. I'll be making that video on the Shift card soon, hopefully, as soon as they get back to me on the customer support. Have a good day.